Attention coon booties, get it in gear because today we're gonna dry brush. First things first, you need a brush and that brush needs to be dry. When you first start doing this, you might be better off with a round tip brush. Make sure the bristles are not too stiff or too soft. Swipe a little bit of paint and then wipe off the excess on either a rag or a paper towel. But a piece of cardstock works great for this too. Plus, it makes a nice palette. Now lightly brush over whatever craftastrophe you're in the process of making. Focus on areas that you want to highlight. This part's not 100% necessary, but it helps if you base coat your model with a dark color first. Don't press the dry brush too hard. You don't want to paint in the crevices. Do you tea sippers understand me? Good. Now here's a pro tip. Even though it's called dry brushing, you still need to wet the brush slightly from time to time. Lightly wet a cotton ball with water on one side and tape the other side down. This will allow you to dab your brush to just barely get it wet and give you more control. Pro tip number 2. When you first start painting the model, paint the least important part first. I suggest the booty. This way, if you have misjudged how much paint is still on your brush, you have not ruined your so-called art like you've ruined your life.
But sir, why do we need to dry brush at all, sir?
Well, I got a whole bag of push-ups just for you, Jenkins, but first I'm gonna answer your question. Dry brushing helps to bring out the details of a model. This is why having a dark base coat helps. The shadows look deeper and the highlights look brighter. It's called contrast, like the contrast between how smart you think you sound in your head, Jenkins, and how dumb the words actually sound coming out your mouth.
What?